here on the pasteboard. And it may be that you want to do that if you're using the Alt or Option key to drag a new copy of the artboard. They can all be named, and indeed should be named. It helps to do that. You can see here that I've got header BG there, event title, header BG fade, pass front, pass back, artboard 5, which needs a name, so I'll click on that and give it a name. So I'm just going to call this Insta. Just here, Insta 1080 is what I should really call it there. There you go. And I'll go to this header BG copy, and I'm going to call this header BG GS for grayscale. Be whatever you like, and the 1080p already has a name. Okay, I'm going to make sure that I re-enable the move and copy artwork with artboard option there, so I'll forget later on and go to copy something and there we are. You can select artboards by either clicking on them and then holding down Shift and clicking on subsequent artboards. You can also drag, but what you have to do first, if I just click away from this, is you have to hold down Shift and click. That tells the artboard tool that you want to drag select. And if I drag across the artboards now, whoops-a-daisy, clicking on them and then holding down Shift and clicking on subsequent artboards, you can also drag, but what you have to do first, if I just click away from this, is you have to hold down Shift and click. That tells the artboard tool that you want to drag select. And if I drag across the artboards now, whoops-a-daisy, I forgot to keep hold of the Shift key. So I'm going to hold down Shift and click and then drag like so, and you can see those artboards are selected. Now, new in this version of Illustrator, just so you know, is the ability to copy and paste these between documents. That was a much asked for feature. So you can now do that if you've got something like this, an event set up, and you want to move it on to the next project. Just copy and paste to save you doing a save as or reinventing the wheel, as it were. The artboards can be changed in size either by dragging like so you can change them this way if you need to, or you can choose from a bunch of preset sizes. For some reason here, you can also enter coordinates, the name. You can go to the artboard option because this is an early release. You can choose from a bunch of preset sizes. For some reason here, mine is drawing off the top. You can get work selected. In that list, right at the very top, of course it would be, is the option to fit the artboard to the selected artwork. Or work selected. In that list, right at the very top, of course it would be, the next movie, the option to fit the artboard to the selected artwork. The name. You can go to the art. Board options to do. There is act together idea. We can reorder them from here. Okay, so interestingly, that's artboard 5, the one that didn't as desired. So they are actually done. Controls this like so, or chunks. I'm going to close the pattern that is in here. So here's the header. Illustrator has a there are so we'll call that different resolution 100. The name here will be attached DG. Then one green dot, other things you can do to tune the files, and here are your assets. And if you've got multiple artboards, you can export those as well. So it's